What's up, guys? Overly awkward third video of the day. Back at it. You see the title, Jeff Ross roasts the inside the NBA guys. Now, my most popular video I've ever done is a Jeff Ross roast. I did it back in, was it February, March? It's got over 1,000 views, which for me is like hitting the lottery on YouTube. But hey, Overly awkward getting restarted back up very soon. But in this short, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess revitalization period that I'm going to be doing, getting rid of these old vids. I saw this in there. Jeff Ross roasting the inside the NBA guy. That's Shaq. That's Ernie Johnson. That's Kenny Smith. That's Charles Barkley. The most entertaining basketball guys on television by far. Jeff Ross, one of the more underrated comedians of all time. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Hopefully this gets 2,000 views. But hey, boy can dream. Let's get it going.
What's up, basketball fans? Great to be here in Chicago for All-Star Weekend. Besides the game, there's a three-point shootout. We got the slam dunk contest and the rookie challenge, all of which are taking place in Tiffany's hotel room.
Hey! Got plenty of space.
Give it up for our guests of honor, the four hosts of...
I'll just say this right quick.
Hey! Got plenty of space.
JB Smoove looks dope as... I've seen this video before a long time ago. Like I saw this back when All-Star Weekend happened, like February of this year. So I've seen it before, but it's been a minute. I forget a lot of the jokes. I do remember JB Smoove looking dope as hell. I do remember that. So just a comment.
Give it up for our guests of honor, the four hosts of Inside the NBA, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, the other black guy, and the guy who's dressed for an impeachment. All right, in case you don't know these guys, Shaq is best known for missing free throws. Charles Barkley is best known for missing court dates. Kenny Smith is best known for knowing Charles Barkley. And Ernie Johnson is best known as the assistant coach of the Quidditch team at Hogwarts. Congrats on a great season, Coach. Shaq, you and me, we've been friends a long time. I've been following your legendary career. There's nobody like you in the world, Shaq. You, sir, are an anomaly. But don't ever quote me on that, because nobody wants to hear you say anomaly. It wasn't easy for young Shaq growing up. He had a lot of trouble in school, mostly getting in and out of the desks. Poor little Shaquille, always running out of lunch money at breakfast. It was a tough childhood. But Shaq, you managed to develop a good sense of humor, even though the kids teased you for wearing your book bag as a fanny pack. But it was on the playground where you became Shaq and discovered your true passion, men's gymnastics. But after the swing set collapse, your mom signed you up for basketball, and the rest is history. Face it, Shaq, you are gigantic. That suit is bigger than the one against Harvey Weinstein. Mr. Barkley, I love you. How many Charles Barkley fans in here tonight? All right. Charles Barkley looks like he puts his whole mouth over the drinking fountain. But folks, when the great Charles Barkley speaks, he keeps it real. He doesn't sugarcoat anything except his breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Charles Barkley only agreed to be in the movie Space Jam because he thought it was about jelly that was out of this world. Growing up, I loved basketball, but I was never very good at it. Kenny Smith, you can relate, right?
Wasn't Kenny Smith like All-State, New York, whatever? Wasn't he like some star in New York? But I know he's joking, but still, junkie in me.
Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith. Sounds like a name Charles Barkley gives to the cops. Yeah, I'm Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith. Kenny Smith. Sounds like Shaq trying to say Kimmy Schmidt. Actually, Kenny Smith played on the same college team as Michael Jordan. And that's where the comparison ends. You're a cool guy, Kenny. But your eyebrows are a metaphor for your playing career. They start out strong, but then they retire early. The very funny Lily Singh is here. Any fan of Lily's new late night show? Cool. Lily is a big Raptors fan, and my pal JB looks like their mascot. Great to see you, pal. Great to see you. By the way, Tiffany isn't just a comedian and a movie star. She also wrote a great book, Shaq. A book is... It's like paper talking that you hear with your eyes. This was fun. I feel like us basketball fans needed a laugh right now. So thank you for inviting me to the party. Now everyone, make some noise if you're going to get turned up for All-Star Game this weekend. Yeah. I love you all. Thank you very much.
I forgot about this too. This was in the aftermath of the Kobe Bryant tragedy. This is February, so that was a few weeks before. January 26th, 2020. That's if I don't know about anybody else, but that just feels like a global tragedy. Like that feels like when you ask people where they were during 9/11, they'll know. You know, generations ago, like 1 or 2 ago, if you would ask people where they were when Pearl Harbor happened, they'd know. When Kobe Bryant, when I found out about it, I was right here in this room, turning on the TV, about to watch the Royal Rumble WWE pay-per-view, and I saw it. And so that was just horrible. So when he says we need to laugh right now, that's what he's referring to. But unbeknownst to anybody, a month or two later, the USA and everything going on would be impacted by the pandemic. So I feel like people are going to look back on 2020 very, very negatively, and as they should, because it's a lot of stuff that happened. It's crazy because I remember at the beginning of the year or late 2019, people saw so much promise with 2020. It's a new decade, all that, and it's one of the worst years a lot of people will have in their lifetime. So Jeff Ross roasting the NBA guys. This is my third and final video of the day, Monday, July 13th, 2020. I'm back for the time being. Back for now. But, hey, Avoidly Awkward's back. Happy to be here for the time being. Take care.